OJ the Juiceman. OJ, what up? Welcome to Vlad TV.
How you doing, Shawn? What it do, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you, my brother.
Man,
I see
appreciate you
see
guys
them
having me.
goals. Them fronts is looking nice and shiny, brother.
Man, appreciate you guys having me, bro. For real. Thank you, man. Big honor, man. Salute.
Absolutely. Salute to you, my brother. Yo, so OJ the Juiceman, like
Yes.
you are 100% Atlanta's own. Like
Yes.
straight up. It's a lot of people who transplanted to Atlanta. Atlanta's the hotbed of hip hop for so many years, but you born and raised in the A.
Yes, sir. Correct.
So what was it like growing up in the A in the 90s?
Whoo, man. My early years of Baltimore Sun Valley around that time, I want to say we probably was like playing in the creek. They had like a little lagoon in the part of the creek that probably went like super deep. And we put grocery shopping buggies down there so we could jump out from like a diving board. That from playing in the creek, probably taking out trash to picking up cans around in them 90 years.
Mm. You know, in the 90s, crack era was a little crazy.
True.
Definitely the 80s, but the 90s it was still going on. What was crack like in your neighborhood back in them days?
It was heavily around. It was heavily around. Yeah, I could say that for sure.
Yeah, because most of your raps is always about the trap.
Yeah, I mean, I be just people, and you know, people don't came to me like, Juice, why you don't rap about other stuff? But I look at it as I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just sit here and tell you I make all girl music, I'll be lying because that ain't what I do. I can sit here and say, hey, I worked at a mechanic shop. I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? So what I seen is what I rap about.
You know, in a lot of ways, like I said, your music is about the trap. How involved in the streets was you?
Oh man, it's hard to say, man. Uh, I know I worked at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's for a full year before fully like going streetwise. I worked at McDonald's for yeah, like 12 months, 13 months. Got fired for getting caught stealing out the cash register.
Okay, so you was making most of your money in the streets.
Yeah, I come from the streets, correct.
Got you. Any arrests?
Oh man. I mean, yeah, it's a few. I'm probably as far as streetwise, I probably done been convicted mm, 3 times,
Damn.
3 or 4 times, something like that.
Okay. So you was doing your thing out there in the streets in the early 90s, 2000s.
Yeah, you know, just being an old little kid trying to find their way, man.